good, YouTube? It's your boy, Uber Sports TV, back at y'all with it. Was shaking with my peoples. Lloyd Lawrence, salute. B Max, salute. S550J, salute. Architect 1, salute. Will McClatty, salute. Shabazz, salute. Zilly, salute. Just Blaze, Jigsaw 1000 in the building, salute. Ronald Gomez, salute. What's shaking with my peoples, man? Mitchell Moore, salute. Real Talk 90, salute. KQ, salute. Salute to my peoples. Ugly day out here. Eddie Jones, salute. Ugly day out here in New York, man. Just Blaze, I know you know. Jigsaw 1000. Ugly out here today, man. Ugly day. Wow, Santino's boxing, salute. Chop Money, salute. What's good with my peoples? It's ugly out here today, man, yeah. Smash that like button, my peoples. My peopleizations. I feel your pain, say out here working. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just watched interview Dillian Whyte did discussing Deontay Wilder. It's a character, Dillian Whyte is. He's a character. Nino Bree, salute. What's shaking? Yeah, Chop Money. That's what's crazy, right? It's like a summer morning or something. An early summer morning. Crazy. Smash that like button, my peoples. It's crazy, man. I'm out here with long sleeves on and Under Armour thinking it was going to be cold. Played myself. Came out early and nothing like it. Yeah, we're going to get into it in a second. Like my brother Trail Boxer Talk, Black Fight fans say, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anthony Allen, salute. H-Sound 713 in the building, salute. Kyrian Alexis, salute. Lionheart, salute. Smash that like button. Let's even out. Power Player, salute. Southside, salute. Smash that like button. Yeah, man. Going down. Ilias Navarro, salute. So yeah, I just watched that interview. Salute. Deontay Wilder's so scared of him, scared to fight him. The only way he'll get the big fight is if Tyson Fury wins. So he wants the Tyson Fury fight. Well, he's praying that Tyson Fury wins. So one of the two. Yeah, Dillian Whyte is amazing, man. I mean, the delusion that these guys put out in the public, and I say the delusion they put out in the public because they don't believe what they say. They don't believe that. Actually, they know it not to be true. Smash the like button, my peoples. They know it not to be true, but they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Boxer, salute. He said, how am I blocked? How'd you get blocked? Yo, Boxer, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is, Boxer. He said, am I blocked? I'm an OG on the channel. Been here forever. This is Don Banks. What? Yo, Don, yo, it has to be YouTube. It has to be YouTube, bro. Because nobody blocked you. I have no clue, bro. Kurt Anderson, salute. I have no clue, man. Yo, I apologize for that, man. I'll try to, when I get home this evening, or maybe this afternoon or something. Marquise Johnson, Willie Sinstrong, salute. I try to fix that, bro. That's insane, man. Nobody blocked you, man. That's YouTube. They their own moderators. They have their own moderators now in the chat rooms. I don't even understand, man. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. Ott B. Brown, salute. I have no clue, bro. I can't even give out wrenches, man. Yo, so it's crazy. Like Wilson C, salute. So Don Banks is you guys can see, he's blocked. He just was on here last night. We was on here. Big Brown said he didn't get his notification. That's YouTube, man. I apologize to y'all, man. President Jafari, salute. Paul Houston, salute. But Don Banks, you just was on yesterday. I don't know if you said something in the stream. Do so now, salute. I don't know if you said something in the stream that YouTube. I can tell y'all this. Moji, salute. I can tell y'all this, man. Every day, you see, I just got frozen out. But Don Banks, man, I'm gonna try to fix that, man. Matt Wade, salute in the super chat. He said Booba Sports, salute. Booba Sports TV. My brother slipped the jab in the building, salute. Hey, smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 100. Hey, Don Banks, man, that's absurd, man. Blaze Fresh, salute. Off Killer, salute. I don't know if you said something in the chat yesterday that YouTube felt like wasn't appropriate or something. That's the only thing I can think of, man. Because I really have no clue why they blocked you, bro. Because that's what it is. It's their own moderators. I can't give out wrenches. They don't even give me the option to give out wrenches. It's like, it's really ridiculous. And there's not even nobody to call. It's just, I don't even know what to say, man. All I can say is I apologize, bro. I'll try to fix it ASAP, man. It also blocked, they said it was probably Jake. Ronnie Emerson, salute. Also, I have somebody else, Cashel Alexander, who always comes in to show love. And all of a sudden, Cashel Alexander was blocked. I never blocked him. Nobody even blocked him. Now he have to use his wife's account to come in, which is really ridiculous, man. D Solo 2009, salute. But I'm gonna try to go on the and fix that, man, because I have no clue, man, why you block, bro. I have no clue. I don't block anybody. My mods only put people in timeout, and it's YouTube, man. So I apologize. B-Max, salute. That's crazy, man. Mastermind, salute. PK Boxing and MMA, salute. World Breaker, salute. Yo, World Breaker, YouTube is blocking my subs for no reason, man. One of my pillars that been a sub forever, Donald Banks, salute. Don Banks, Real 6, SB90, salute. YouTube just blocked him. We was just on the stream yesterday. Now YouTube, today he tried to come on and he's blocked. He got to use a different account. Yo, World Breaker said YouTube playing with his watch time again. It's real crazy, man. It's real crazy. It's real annoying, man. And Mark, salute. Hey, smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 100, my peoples. Roderick Hunter, salute. I know they don't hand out the notifications. They freeze your streaming. It's crazy. Smash the like button, my peoples. So Dillian Whyte does an interview, right? And in this interview, Dillian Whyte uses choice words that Damian Foster, salute, that I can't say the words. He says that Deontay Wilder is a PUSSY who's scared to face him. So his only hope is to pray that Tyson Fury wins, and in doing so, hopefully get a fight with Tyson Fury. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. I see YouTube's playing with the views as well. Not surprising. Harold Jones, salute. I was trying to do it last night. I got home late last night. I text my brother Blood, but he didn't hit me back. Maybe he was sleeping or something, man. But I didn't get home till late last night, man. So, Bottom of Cali, salute. My brother didn't hit me back, so I just uploaded that. If you haven't seen it, check out that Sean Porter interview I did. BBG, salute. The Whole Report, salute. So I just uploaded that interview I did with Sean Porter. You can go check that joint out, man. I'll try to do it again tonight. I don't know if it'll, with this weather, man, it might be in a bad way. Smash the like button, my peoples. As you can see, YouTube is going to play with the viewership, and they're not handing out the subscriptions today. The notifications. It's horrible, man. Hot Khalid, Harris L, salute. Don Banks said, heard the interview, salute. Salute, I appreciate you. Boxing Good, salute. So yeah, so my brother Todd French 600, salute. I had reached out to my brother Blood last night, but I got home late, and he didn't hit me back, so he probably was asleep. Charlie 12, couldn't even see it. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 100, my peoples. And let's delve into Dillian Whyte so-called claims that Deontay Wilder is scared of him. Dillian Whyte, LDTB, salute. Craig Mack, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Got 115 people and we got 70 likes. Let's smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Yep. Cheetahs 21, salute. Apex, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. So, would I have a live debate with someone who have a different opinion? Of course. I can't have a debate with somebody if they have the same opinion, because it's not a debate. So of course I would have to have a debate with somebody who has a different opinion, because otherwise it wouldn't be a debate. And I'll debate anybody as long as you have a valid if you come with nonsense, I'm not debating you. Buddha, I gotta call you back. I'm at work, baby. Okay. Okay. So, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Smash the like button. So, Dillian Whyte had the opportunity. Dillian Whyte had the opportunity. I didn't even see your comment. I lost it. Boxing Monster, salute. Dillian Whyte had the opportunity. He claiming that Deontay Wilder don't want to fight him. Quincy, salute. Where Deontay Wilder specifically told him, fight Luis Ortiz, and you beat Ortiz, and I'll fight you. You don't need to go through nobody else. I promise I'll fight you. Like button. He told him, I promise I'll fight you. If you beat Luis Ortiz. He refused to do that. Then to become the mandatory, Kim Hayes, salute. And then to become the mandatory, the WBC put him in a position where all he had to do was fight and beat Dominic Brazil. And I know people are going to say, oh, why did he have to fight Dominic Brazil to get a Wilder fight? Or why did he have to fight Ortiz? Well, why did Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua state that, well, not Anthony Joshua, why did Eddie Hearn state that he needs to fight Dillian Whyte, and if he beat Dillian Whyte, he get a fight with Anthony Joshua? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100, people. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. So Lou Hinton in the building, salute. Smash the like button, my peoples. Likes to 100, smash it. So why did he have to do? Deontay Wilder has to jump through hoops that nobody else has to jump through to get a fight with Anthony Joshua. He has to get a flat fee. But the likes of Joseph Parker, the likes of all these fighters that fought Anthony Joshua, Eduardo Good, salute, didn't have to jump through these hoops to get a fight with Anthony Joshua. But Deontay Wilder has to jump through hoops. So Dillian Whyte, they kept sicking Dillian Whyte on Deontay Wilder, stating that, oh, he needs to fight Dillian Whyte. He needs to fight Dillian Whyte. Okay, so in doing so, right? Deontay Wilder said, "Okay, I'll fight Dillian Whyte. You put Joshua in the negotiations. You state that I beat Dillian Whyte, then I'll fight, and when I fight him, you put Joshua in the contract." CB Sports TV, salute to my brother Carl Burrell. Man. Smash the like button, people. So they put, Deontay Wilder said, you put Dillian Whyte in the contract, and I'll fight Dillian Whyte. You put Joshua, D-Wall, salute. You put Joshua in the contract, I'll fight Dillian Whyte. They didn't want to do that. Eddie Hearn said, "Oh, that's not fair to Anthony Joshua." But right now, listen to this, how crazy this is. It wasn't fair for to put Anthony Joshua in the contract for a Wilder Dillian Whyte fight, right? But it's fair to put Anthony Joshua in the contract for Derek Chisora Dillian Whyte. Right? You could put Anthony Joshua as the prize at the end of the tunnel. Should the winner of Joshua Derek Chisora Dillian Whyte is the dangle, the prize at the end of the tunnel, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is Anthony Joshua for these two fighters, right? And Joshua even confirmed it yesterday by saying, "These are my options should I not get the Wilder fight." So essentially, we know the winner in this fight is going to get a chance to fight Anthony Joshua should the Deontay Wilder fight fall through. Smash the like button. Marcus the Great, salute. Smash the like button, my peoples. Let's get the likes to 100. Smash the like button. Right? So Joshua's the consolation prize, right? But in the situation with now, and it still involves Deontay and Dillian Whyte. O'Neal Marston, salute. Christian Lewis, salute. It still involved Dillian Whyte, right? Because Deontay Wilder said, "I'll fight Dillian Whyte if you could guarantee me I beat Dillian Whyte." Robert Thorpe, salute. You guarantee me I beat Dillian Whyte, I get Anthony Joshua, right? Eddie Hearn said it was what do that. Harry Ferguson, salute. Right? But now Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora, the winner is going to get Anthony Joshua. So why wasn't it fair to do it for Joshua when it involved Deontay? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. So how does that work? The like button. So when it involves smash the like button, people. Timer TV, salute. Hamilton, salute. Sarkadelia, salute. Right? So how does that work? When right now Dillian Whyte is the mandatory. I mean, Dillian Whyte could have had a direct shot at Deontay Wilder instead of fighting Derek Chisora. Right? He should be fighting Dominic Brazil. And he become the mandatory for Deontay Wilder. Yasser Hussein, salute. Dion Folk, salute. BBG, salute. If right now, instead of fighting Derek Chisora, a guy you already beat, even though it was an exciting fight, and I don't mind seeing it, it's going to be exciting. I'm not knocking the fight. But what I'm saying is, if you're calling Deontay Wilder out, don't be a hypocrite. If you're calling Deontay Wilder out, and you're saying he's scared to fight you, well, why don't you put him in a position where he don't have a choice but to fight you? If you're praying for Tyson Fury to win, because that's the big low, salute. Because the only way, in your opinion, that you'll get a fight, the winner of the fight, or it is if Tyson Fury win. Otherwise, you're not going to get a shot at Deontay Wilder. Well, that's a lie. Dillian Whyte, you're lying. Why are you lying to the people? You could have fought Dominic Breazeale instead of fighting Derek Chisora, and then you have the best of both worlds. Because after that fight, you will have an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua should Deontay Wilder fight fall through with Anthony Joshua, negotiations. Or, and guess what? Listen how crazy this is. If the negotiations fell through with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, Dillian Whyte would get a shot at that fight. It didn't matter who Dillian Whyte fought December 22nd, because Eddie Hearn came out and clearly stated that he didn't even want Dillian Whyte to fight a tough fight December 22nd because so much was riding on the line as far as the Joshua fight in April. So it didn't matter who you fought December 22nd. You wasn't going to lose your chance at fighting Anthony Joshua as long as you was victorious, right? So then essentially he could have fought Dominic Breazeale, right, and been in a position to have the best of both worlds. If the negotiations fall through between Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right, he would be the mandatory for Deontay Wilder. So if Deontay Wilder's not fighting Anthony Joshua next after Tyson Fury, then Dillian Whyte could fight El Asiatic Allah, salute. Then Dillian Whyte would have been able to exercise his rights to fight Deontay Wilder next. And if he didn't want to go that route, he could have went the route of fighting Anthony Joshua still. He could have chose. He could have been in a position where he could have chosen which route he wanted to take. He would have been one of the only people that would have been able to say, do I want to fight Deontay Wilder or do I want to fight Anthony Joshua? And legitimately had a shot to do either or. And legitimately had a shot to do either or. And you can't even say, well, he wouldn't have fought Anthony Joshua and lose his position in the WBC rankings to fight Deontay Wilder. Because if he go in the fight against Anthony Joshua and be victorious, he'll become unified. He will hold all the belts that Anthony Joshua hold, so Deontay Wilder will still be forced to fight him. Because if Deontay Wilder wanted to become undisputed, he will have to still fight Dillian Whyte. So he would have been in a position like no other. But yet, he wants to go and run his mouth and say, oh, well, Deontay Wilder's scared to fight me. No, how about just saying that you had your options, right? You could have put yourself in a position to fight Deontay Wilder, and you chose not to. Just say that. I put myself in a position where I could have fought Deontay Wilder, and I chose not to. Oh, man, I meant to go be ass. You know what? That's exactly what he should have said. But no, he chooses Hamza Hafu, salute. No, he chooses to go in the public and run his mouth and pretend that he wants the Wilder fight, and Wilder don't want to fight him. Because he knows that people, Anthony Joshua protectors and Anthony Joshua fanboys is going to be in agreement with him and be like, yeah, Wilder don't want to fight you. He's scared to fight you and Joshua. That's what he knows. So he's piggybacking off of Joshua's fan club in the case for him to say, well, you know, Kareem Williams, salute. He's piggybacking off Joshua fan club in hopes of them continue to back him as the pit bull for Anthony Joshua. So he wants them to back him. They're scared. That's what he's doing. That's all he's doing. Randy Ridley, salute. That's all he's doing. Is he saying, oh yeah, he's using because he doesn't have, Dillian Whyte doesn't have a fan base. Let's be frank here. Ronaldo Toro, salute. Let's be honest. Dillian Whyte doesn't have a big fan base. If he has a fan base at all. The Boxing Creed 215, salute. He doesn't have it. So, to be honest, he doesn't have a fan base, Dillian Whyte. So he's piggybacking off of Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder's fan base. That's what he's using. And Anthony Joshua's fan base. That's what he's doing because he doesn't have his own fan base. Point blank and period. So what he's doing is he's trying to steward, salute. Lyle Ill, salute. He's using their fan base to boast himself. That's what he's doing. And so now he's saying, Deontay Wilder doesn't want to fight me. He's scared to fight me. That's a lie. Brooklyn King, salute. That's one of the biggest lies he could have ever told. Deontay Wilder don't mind fighting Dillian Whyte. But what does he get out of fighting Dillian Whyte? That's the thing. What does he get out of fighting Dillian Whyte? Right? So DJ Zion Love, salute. Only me, salute. What does he get out of fighting Dillian Whyte? Dillian Whyte is not a champion. Dillian Whyte claimed the fame up until the Joseph Parker fight was getting knocked out by Anthony Joshua. That was his claim to fame. Let's be honest. Al Green, salute. Michael James 616, salute. That's his claim to fame. American Monster, salute. The WBC silver belt. Mills Lane, salute. And then became Deontay Wilder's mandatory if he beat Dominic Brazil. That's what he could have did. He could have put himself in a position to be Deontay L5 player, salute. He could have put himself in a position to be Deontay Wilder's mandatory. And he chose not to. He chose to instead have a fight with Derek Chisora. And then run his mouth saying, smash the like buttons, get the likes to 130. And then run his mouth and say, well, you know, the thing about it is this. Is that when Eddie Hearn said that, you know, he didn't even want him to fight a tough fight because of what's at stake with the Joshua fight, April 13th. And this guy goes and says, well, you know, I didn't want to have some stay busy fight. I didn't want to go to the U.S. to the States and fight some bum for money, which I could have did. I'd rather fight a tough fight against tough fighters. Really? You could have fought Dominic Brazil and became a mandatory instead of fighting Derek Chisora, whom you already beat. Smash the like buttons, get the likes. Len Mass, salute. Jamal Wright, salute. Smash the like buttons, get them likes to 130. To 140, my peoples. So you could have fought Dominic Brazil, who Anthony Joshua already beat. You could have fought Dominic, the mandatory for Deontay Wilder, and didn't even have to worry about negotiations with Deontay Wilder because the WBC would have ordered it. So you ain't have to worry about nothing. Smash the like button. You would have been in a perfect position. Nobody would have been able to slight you. Deontay Wilder would have had no choice but to or be stripped. Derek Bailey, salute. My brother Town Biz in the building. Salute to Town Biz, man. So go subscribe to my brother Town Biz, man. Kratos Azar, salute. Debo 4735X, salute. Immortal One, salute. Lewis Coleman, salute. Go to Town Biz, man. Town Biz JS, man. Go subscribe to my brother Town Biz JS channel, man. Let's bring that channel up. Said book my room for Brona Pack. You on the grind. You are on the grind, bro. I ain't booked that yet. It's definitely gonna be in Vegas though. But I ain't booked that yet. This was on the grind. Booked this fight for flight and hotels and everything. For Pac Bronin. Gotta book mine, man. Rob Fact, salute. And I don't need hotel because I have timeshare, so. Conor McGregor, salute. Salute Conor McGregor. Yeah, I got timeshare out in Vegas and all that, so I don't even use it. I don't use hotels, man. Hollywood Blue, salute. Fosheen, salute. Yeah, but you know, B Megastar, my brother in the building, said, "What up, Blue? You and BFTB Boxing killed it yesterday. I subbed him yesterday. Salute. Yeah, he a good dude, man. That's my dude right there. Great content he got, man. Great content, man. He stay on the grind, man. Town, you driving to Vegas? The Underrated Darkness, salute. Man, I can't. Where you live at though, Town? I can, man. Me drive. That's not even possible for me. Yeah, I'm gonna cover Canelo Rocky. Canelo versus Rocky. Yeah, nah, I can't. I can't do that, man. I'm trying to drive down. Oh, you live in Oakland, that's why. American Patriot 1776. Salute.
So clearly.
Yeah, nah, that's why, man. I'm coming from New York, man. That ain't happening. By the time I get there, fight be over. Everything be over. By the time I get there. Lionheart, salute. Ohio Runs Boxing, salute. Yeah, so you know, Dillian Whyte, man. El Panici, salute. Dillian Whyte, man. Dillian Whyte could have put himself in a way better position than what he did. Chose, and he wanted to try and make, he's on the bandwagon trying to make let's make Deontay Wilder look as bad as we can. Cornelius Littlejohn, salute. He's on the train with them, looking like a fool. Because you only make yourself look like a fool. That's what you do. Because claiming that Wilder don't want to fight you, when you have a clear path to fight Deontay Wilder and you choose not to fight him, you just look like a fool. To anybody with any type of boxing knowledge, boxing sense, and common sense, Walter Robinson, salute. Would know what it is. So how could you possibly run around talking about, oh, Wilder's a PUSSY. He doesn't want to fight me. My only way to fight one of those guys is to hope and pray that Tyson Fury wins so I can get the fight. Lies. Lies, man. Conrad. Williams, salute. That's lies. Patrick Pedincian, salute. Sting Crow, salute. Yes, lies, man. Y'all remember that? Y'all know my favorite thing. That Richard Pryor joint, Busting Loose. When that kid kept telling Richard Pryor, you promised me you was going to take me fishing. Christopher, salute. So Dillian Whyte was in a perfect position to maximize. Dillian Whyte was in a position where nobody else was in a position. He would have put himself in a position to get a fight. Little Rod Williams, salute. To get a fight with Wilder or Joshua. He would have been in a position to be able to pick and choose who he wanted to fight. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 150. That's what Dillian Whyte would have put himself. So I want to make this very clear. Whyte put himself out of position. Royal Q Dash, salute. Broderick Hunter, salute. Easy Money, 12-217, salute. So I want to make this abundantly clear. Salute to my sister Lala D. I want to make this abundantly clear. DJ Goldsu, salute. Dillian Whyte took himself out of position. Dillian Whyte took himself out of position. He could have put himself in a position to be able to pick and choose if he wanted to fight Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. He chose not to be in a position to fight either or. I'm gonna say this again. He put himself out of position to be able to not get the fight with either or. Tom Etheridge, salute. That's what he did. Because if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder decide and come up with an agreement, right? He's out of position. And he's done. And let me tell you why he's done. Because if they come up with an agreement and a plan and they fight, right? Guess what happens? Guess what happens to him? Quad Marley, salute. Guess what happens to this guy? Deontay Wilder wins, right? Jonathan, salute. Deontay Wilder wins. He's not even the mandatory. Stefan Martinez in the super chat. I appreciate you. This guy takes himself out of position. So if Joshua and Wilder comes up with a plan and they come to an agreement, right? They come to an agreement and they fight and Wilder wins. Guess what? Dominic Breazeale's still going to skip him and have a shot at all the belts. Dominic Breazeale will be fighting Deontay Wilder for undisputed because he's still the WBC mandatory. So Wilder still will have to honor that mandatory. Just think about that. What's blazing in sports? Salute. So he would have taken himself out of position all the way around because they fight in April, right? And Wilder wins. Wilder's going to fight Dominic Breazeale probably in, I don't know, the fall, late summer, August, the fall. So that would force Dillian Whyte all of 2019 to have to fight other opponents. Either he's going to have multiple fights because Wilder was not going to fight until April. So he fight December, January, February, March, April, 4 months. The end of April at that. So almost 5 months he would be out the ring. Now Deontay Wilder wins. He will have to honor his mandatory in Dominic Breazeale. Right? He will have to honor his mandatory in Dominic Breazeale. He probably won't fight. It's already April. So he probably won't fight till August, August or October. Right? And now if he fight August, October, August, I'm pretty sure he ain't going to fight Dillian Whyte in December. So what would Dillian Whyte do? And that's granted, and check this out. Check this out. That's granted that Anthony Joshua and Wilder don't have a rematch. Because put it this way, let's say Wilder wins, JC, salute. Let's say Wilder wins, right? In April. They have a rematch in the summertime, August. Right? They have a rematch and Wilder wins again. Dominic Brazil is still the WBC mandatory. Even if Anthony Joshua wins, Dominic Brazil is still a WBC mandatory. Marcus Priest, salute. Mike Williams, salute. So that means he wouldn't get a shot at either of them until 2020. Ryan Clark, salute. Just let that sink in. All because he chose to run his mouth opposed to putting himself in a better position, in a great position. That's what he chose to do. Think about how crazy that sounds. When you break it down, right? Sounds real crazy, right? That he did that all in favor of helping Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua bash Deontay Wilder. Isn't that crazy? Jordan Baker, salute. Exactly. Jordan Baker said they prayed that he gets beat so that they could claim that, oh, why we need to fight him. You know they were sitting at the edge of their table. We saw that. Oh yeah, Brooklyn Kings is possibly a possibility of a trilogy as well. Man, did y'all see how Joseph Parker watched the fight with Ortiz and Deontay Wilder, hoping that Ortiz won that fight? Joseph, and it didn't work out that way. Remember that? All in hopes that they could avoid that man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, people. I just hope you guys understand how ridiculous that is. Always winning, salute. Said Tyson on KO Wilder. Oh, at least your opinion is valid, because at least Tyson Fury's getting in the ring with him. We can't say that for everybody. Kevin Child, salute. Got to get in the ring with him to KO him. Darn Banks, it's so crazy looking at your name as boxer and knowing it's you. That's insane, man. That's insane. That's insane. I just want to let y'all know, man, if any of you guys ever get blocked, it's not me. Ken Kenneth, salute. No, that's my man, Don Banks, and they blocked him. YouTube blocked him. Eastside T-Buck, salute. So, everybody claims that Deontay Wilder used Anthony Joshua's name to come up, to get a come up. But yet, everything you hear is these guys mentioning Deontay Wilder for their come up. How does that work? Philip Wright, salute. How does that work? Where everybody's saying, oh, well, Deontay Wilder's using AJ's name to come up. No. But yet, this is amazing to me. Dominic Brazil, who's the mandatory for Deontay Wilder, is looking for other fights outside of Deontay Wilder and not even mentioning Deontay Wilder. And he's the mandatory. Derek Bailey, salute. He's just flying under the radar, taking what he could get until he get his opportunity. Yeah, Conor McGregor, Wilder's bigger than AJ. That's a fact. Listen, Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a small pond. That's what he is. He's a big fish in a small pond. Donald Banks, salute. Oh, yeah, nah, it's Donald Banks. But Don Banks got blocked by YouTube. Your friend thinks Ortiz could beat Fury. I think Ortiz could beat Tyson Fury as well. Statistics don't lie. I don't know what you're talking about. You're foolish if you think otherwise. Triple B 318, salute. Mark Blake, salute. I don't know. YouTube just blocked him. This morning he tried to come in and he was blocked. Wilder is bigger than AJ. I'm not saying that. You asked me as a question. Deontay Wilder is bigger than AJ. Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a small pond. I'll say it again. Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a small pond. Marcel Sudo, salute. Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a small... That's what he is. He's a big fish in a small pond. Who knows Anthony Joshua on the stage? D-Dub, salute. I'm waiting for him to tell me who knows Anthony Joshua in the States. Slade, salute. Because he just told me I was out my mind. AJ's not making 20 million per fight. Try again. And I'm not even going to argue with you because you don't know what you're talking about. But he's definitely not making 20 million a fight. And Eddie Hearn just confirmed that. So I'm not even going to go into that. But go ahead, try again. Vizio, salute. Michael L, salute. He's the B-side in the Fury fight. He's not the B-side in the Fury fight, Michael L. I'm not even going to acknowledge you no more because you don't know what you're talking about. Stupidity. He just said he's the B-side in the Fury fight. He's far from the B-side in the Fury fight. Yeah, they just say stupid stuff. And he had the nerve to laugh. Oh, he's the B-side in the Fury fight. No, he's not. Stupid. So, David, salute. I'm waiting for the other one to come in and tell me. He told me that Joshua make 20 million to fight. No, he don't. Sorry. And Eddie Hearn just confirmed that for me. Stewart, salute. Eddie Hearn just said that he makes about 16 million, somewhere about 15 to 16 million to fight. Deontay Ariel, salute. So this dude just came in. Oh, he makes. So why is he makes 20 million a fight? Who told you he makes 20 million a fight? Did you see that? Wayne Jr. Salute. Oh, he makes 20 million a fight. No, he don't. Try again. He's definitely not known in the States. His last fight just did 350,000 less views. He didn't sell out. Ether, salute. He didn't sell out. They gave away 10,000 tickets, all types of crap. So what are you talking about? When they had to go legit on the books about what their numbers really did and what it really sold, their numbers plummeted badly. Vizio said AJ made more than 20 million against Vlad. You came here and you said that he makes 20 million a fight. Now you're talking about one fight. Get out of here with that. Cass, salute. Julius Richards, salute. You go kick rocks with that. You just said that he made 20 million a fight. Now you're reaching for one fight. Don't tell me about one fight. You told me he averaged 20 million a fight. Don't tell me about one fight. Conor McGregor made $100 million in one fight. Andre Berto made about close to 30 million in one fight. All of these fighters we've seen make big money in one fight. Conor McGregor did 100 million in one fight versus Floyd Mayweather. He's never did anything close to that, or then he did anything close to that afterwards. So what does that mean? Thomas Moreland, salute. Motor City Cobra, salute. Dennis Collins, salute. Andre Berto made some great money fighting Floyd Mayweather. Put it that way. Great money. The Dog 26, salute. Andre Berto made great money versus Floyd Mayweather. Robert Guerrero made great money versus Floyd Mayweather. What'd that mean? So he averaged 20 million a fight because he made great money one night? Cash Davis, salute. John 1985, salute. So come back. Explain to me that he made 20 million a fight. Don't tell me about one fight. Oh, he made 20 million versus Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah, and what? And I don't even think he did that, but let's just say he did. Brian the Great, salute. Brian the Great, salute. So what happened now? You told me he averaged 20 million a fight. No, he didn't. And no, he doesn't. You just said, now you're saying we delusional. You just told me that he made all this money. Show me, tell me when he made 20 million a fight. Their whole card, his card with his whole card with Vladimir Klitschko only did about $60 million. Exposaholic, salute. The world is bigger than the U.S. You want to get blocked? Because I don't have time for foolishness. You ready to get blocked? Philip Wright, salute. It's unbelievable, man. The world is bigger than the U.S. Now the world's bigger than the U.S. You can't make this up. But these people, right? President Jafari, salute. These people come here, and now they're going to claim the world's bigger than the U.S. as if they know that Anthony Joshua is known worldwide. Like he Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather pushed Policio, salute. Wilder Fury can't even sell out a rare 26. Just block him, man. I don't even want to talk to him. I'm not even gonna entertain you. I'm not even gonna entertain you. I'm not entertaining stupidity this morning. Too early. Boxing Guru, salute. Was Floyd as popular as AJ at 20 fights? Boxing Guru. Your name is Boxing Guru. That means you study the sport of boxing, right? Do I really have to answer this? New Conley, salute. Listen what he said. This is I can't bear it this early in the morning. Too early for this. Wesley and Bowie, salute. I can't. This early in the morning. This is what we have to deal with. This guy just said his name is Boxing Guru, and he's asking in 20 fights, is Floyd Mayweather more popular than Anthony Joshua? How? When did Floyd Mayweather win his first title, Boxing Guru? Please, nobody else answer it, and nobody else answer this. I just want Boxing Guru to answer this. Marquise Johnson, salute. Ordinary guys, guns, flashlights, and knives. Salute in the super chat. I appreciate you. Boxing Guru. You know who Gennaro? Why is your name Boxing Guru? For one, let me just ask you that question, because clearly you don't know nothing about boxing, and you don't know who Gennaro Hernandez is. You don't know nothing about boxing, and if he fought Gennaro Hernandez at 19. And right? Gennaro Hernandez. Do you know who Gennaro Hernandez is? Do you know who Gennaro Hernandez is? If he was able to get a fight with Gennaro Hernandez, that says it all. Sab 1, salute. Sab 1, salute. Well, duh, what? He would Boxing Guru. So, listen, do me a favor, man. Terrell Bay, salute. This guy said his first step up was Gennaro Hernandez. Do you know who he had to be to even get a fight with Gennaro Hernandez? You're answering me what? Your name is Boxing Guru as if you know boxing. You say you're answering me what? You don't know who Gennaro Hernandez is. And just the mere fact that Gennaro Hernandez felt like he had to fight Floyd Mayweather when he only had 19 fights says it all, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Isn't that a testament to Floyd Mayweather? If a legend, a champion, a legend felt like he had to fight a fighter at 19-0, that tells you everything you need to know about that fighter, right? Stuart Burnett, salute. Salute to Canada, salute. AJ fought Klitschko in 16 fights. You know why AJ fought Klitschko in 16 fights, Boxing Guru? Do you know why? And do you know that's not a testament to Anthony Joshua? Do you know that Vladimir Klitschko wasn't the champion? Do you know that Vladimir Klitschko was in retirement for 2 years? Okay, so Boxing Guru, do you know that Vladimir Klitschko wasn't a champion when he fought Anthony Joshua? You do know that, right? And you do know that Vladimir Klitschko was coming off a 2-year layoff, right? So do you know that that's almost considered as a comeback fight was Anthony Joshua? So that was considered a warm-up fight, a tune-up fight, a comeback fight for Vladimir Klitschko. You understand that, right? Now he lost. He beat Vladimir Klitschko. Kudos to him. Kudos to him. He beat Vladimir Klitschko. But do you think that Vladimir Klitschko coming off a 2-year layoff not a title holder, would have fought Deontay Wilder? I can answer that for you. No. You know what he even said? He asked Deontay Wilder, he paid Deontay Wilder to step aside so he could face the Bermain Stavern. And Deontay Wilder said, no, I'm not going to take step aside money. I'm going to fight Stavern, and then I'll fight you after I fight Stavern. And guess what Vladimir Klitschko said? Guess what Vladimir Klitschko said? He said, no, I'll pass. But then off a 2-year layoff, not even to being a champion, Vladimir Klitschko got off his couch and said, I'll fight Anthony Joshua right now. That's not a testament to Anthony Joshua. You do understand that. My tube, salute. You do understand, Damian Hennig, salute. You do understand that that's not a testament to Vladimir Klitschko. You do understand, to Anthony Joshua. You understand that, right? If a guy feel like he could get off his couch, no, don't tell me money. It had nothing to do with money. Vladimir Klitschko already was beyond rich. It had nothing to do with money, brother. I just told you, and I'll tell you again. I'm going to say this again. Mike Biggs Boxing, salute. Fly Paper, salute. Cash, salute. I'm going to say this again. Vladimir Klitschko tried to pay Deontay Wilder step aside money. Sean Black, salute. He tried to pay Deontay Wilder step aside money to fight Bermain Stavern. He wasn't going to make big money fighting Bermain Stavern. Do you understand that? So it had nothing to do with money. They did it. So he was going to pay Bermain, he was going to give away money, not to fight Deontay Wilder, but to fight Bermain Stavern. So he was willing to give away money, not to fight Deontay Wilder, but to fight Bermain Stavern. And Deontay Wilder said, no, I'm going to fight Bermain Stavern, and then I'll fight you after. And Vladimir Klitschko said, no, I'll pass. Do you understand that? Is that sinking in? Mr. Drip 89, salute. Who's Wilder fighting after Fury? I don't know. Boxing Guru, I'm gonna say this is the last time I'm gonna answer you. Okay? This is the last time I'm gonna answer you. Your name shouldn't be Boxing Guru. No disrespect, but you should do your homework. Robert Whyte, salute. Shelly Finkel didn't want to put Vladimir Klitschko, who was the cash cow at the time, in the ring with Deontay Wilder and ruin that cash cow at the time. Do you understand that? Rashawn Palmer, salute. Do you understand that? Does that sink in? So by you saying Damian Foster, salute. So wrong. Hey, somebody get Boxing Guru out of here, man. I don't got no more time for him. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Can't deal with you no more, man. I can't deal with you no more. Sorry, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. I can't take truth. That's stupid, man. I'm sorry, man. Thanks for coming, man. Ordinary guys, salute, man. Yeah, he was coming off a loss, a 2-year layoff, and got off his couch to fight Anthony Joshua. And this guy's talking about, oh, well, it was about money. Okay, so Ty Legacy, salute. If it was about money, then why was he willing to give away money to fight Deontay Wilder? I mean, to avoid fighting Deontay Wilder. He was willing to pay Deontay Wilder not to fight him. Straight Facts Boxing Talk, salute. Samuel Curitan, salute. Wayne Jr., salute. Yeah, thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night, man. I can't take it, man. I mean, Vladimir, it's just common sense. I mean, is this not, am I speaking a foreign language? OG Stuff White, salute. Am I saying something that's not understandable? It's hard to understand. Mr. James, salute. I don't get it. Lala D said he got it over his head, didn't know yeah, he thought I was going to keep letting the comments flow. Like, I don't get it. Am I saying, let me know if I'm saying something that don't make sense. Let me know. Am I bugging? If
if somebody's going to, if it's me and somebody's standing next to me, and they tell me they'll pay me not to fight me, and fight this guy, so you're gonna pay me not to fight me, and then I tell you, nah, don't pay me. I'll fight him, and then I'll fight you for free, so you can keep your money. And you say, nah, never mind. The proof is in the pudding then, right? You don't want no problems with me. Moneybag, salute. You don't want no problems with me, right? Isn't that kind of obvious? Rashawn Palmer, salute. But then, that same guy says, you see this guy over here? Not only am I not going to pay him, but he's going to pay me the most money, one of the highest persons I ever received. I'm going to get off my couch after getting beat up, after a loss, and after not fighting for 2 years, and I'm going to fight you, and you're going to pay me. But that's a testament to the guy that he's pointing out to fight? How could that be a testament to him? Like, I don't get it. Aaron Parker, salute. Ricky Samuel, salute. Like, I don't get it. And then he's going to come here and tell me, oh, well, Shelly Finkel, they both was on the Shelly Finkel, and they couldn't get, and Vladimir Klitschko still didn't want to fight him. Yeah, hello, because it hurt Shelly Finkel by the line if the higher risk with the lower reward beats the guy with the higher reward. Vladimir Klitschko was still the cash cow. Why would you put him in there with one of your destroyers under your banner and hurt your bottom line? Why would you hurt yourself when you could put both of them in with somebody else's fighters and win 2 times over? Like, I don't get it. Dave Richmond, salute. Philip Wright, salute. I don't get it. Like, I think they just start, once they feel themselves in the bond, they just start talking just to hear themselves talk. Oh, no, you wrong, man. You don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear the truth. I know the truth. I talked to Shelly Finkel. I had conversations. Like, it's amazing, man. You can't make this up. Yeah, you can't. You really can't make this up. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all both had facts. No, we ain't both had facts. I had facts. He made up stories. We ain't both have facts. Arjun Ganapi, salute. John Wilson, salute. We ain't both have facts. I had facts. He was talking crazy. And guess what? I'm a man to admit when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong or missing something, I'll be the first one. Anybody know? Ask my brother Fernand International. I went on his stream when we was talking about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, and I was wrong. And I went to Fernand on his stream and said, yo, I was wrong, bro. I stand corrected. You was right. Ask Fernand International Boxing. I went on his stream where everybody could see me. Triple B 318, salute. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes to 200. I don't have a problem saying I'm wrong. But when you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. Didn't fight Wilder. Why didn't he fight Wilder? Okay, I can give you another reason. It should have been even easier for Vladimir Klitschko to fight Deontay Wilder, who was under the same standard. So doesn't it? Tell me how this makes sense. You see, I could just keep destroying these notions as I could do this all day. If that's the case, why didn't Vladimir Klitschko make the fight with Deontay Wilder, whom it would have been easier to make it because they was on the same side of the street, quote unquote? So what was the holdup then? Why didn't he fight Deontay Wilder? No, he had no points. He tried to move the goalposts. This is what happens when you start to say stuff and I start to debunk what you're saying, the notions that you're trying to use, then you try to reach. You start trying to move the goalposts. So I said, he's told me that he's a bigger star. I said, no, he's not. Well, he's the biggest star in the UK. I said he's a big fish in a small pond. That's what he is. He's a big fish in a small pond. That's what Anthony Joshua is. I'll say it again. He's a big fish in a small pond, which in return doesn't have any other competition. Boxing competes with soccer in the UK. Do you know what boxing competes with in the States? Boxing competes with 4 major sports and other sports that should be college basketball and college football should be considered major sports, but they're not because they don't want to pay these college athletes. So in UK, you don't even understand what we go through here as our college athletes fight to get paid because they're being exploited here in the States. So you know, in the UK, you don't even know that that's what happens here. Our college athletes fight to be paid because they're being exploited. Because the college basketball and college football is so big in the States that they had to stop making video games. They was making video games, college football video games, college basketball video games. For minor sports, quote unquote, minor sports. Amateur sports, quote unquote. Video games. Where's the video game? Where's the cricket video games? Where's the darts video games? There's none. There's not even a boxing video game. And boxing is worldwide. So that just sounds retarded. So then what happens is he moves the goalpost and says, well, the world is bigger than the States. Now you're trying to tell me he's bigger than Anthony Joshua in China. Anthony Joshua is bigger than Deontay Wilder in China. Now this is what you're trying. Now you're moving the goalposts. Well, over in China, Anthony Joshua is more known than Deontay Wilder. How do you know? How do you know? Doesn't that just sound crazy? So now we talking about the UK versus the States. We ain't talking about all these other countries. Now they're gonna reach for other countries. It's amateur. It's amateur. Just quit while you're ahead. Then he goes, well, Vladimir Klitschko chose to fight Anthony Joshua coming off a loss, a 2-year layoff. They making the most money, one of the biggest earnings that Vladimir Klitschko made in his career. In Anthony Joshua's first step-up fight. And so now that's their claim to fame. But then they tell us, now listen to how crazy this is. They tell us that Tyson Fury is not ready for Deontay Wilder, right? He's not ready. But Tyson Fury already had 2 comeback fights. Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury's undefeated. Never lost in the lineal heavyweight champ. But Vladimir Klitschko came off of a loss, a 2-year layoff, no tune-ups, got off the couch, and at 40 plus years of age, Tyson Fury is just not even 30 years old, or just turned 30 years old. You're talking about a guy that's undefeated, not even 30 years old, if he's 30 right now. 30 years old, undefeated, lineal heavyweight champ, had 2 tune-up fights, but they'll tell you that he's not ready for Wilder. But Vladimir Klitschko, 41 years old, coming off of a loss, been knocked out numerous times in his career, 2-year layoff, no tune-ups for Anthony Joshua in almost a dual I can't even say the words on YouTube, but fought Anthony Joshua in a highly contested fight where he almost lost. Where he almost lost to a guy who was 41 years old, coming off a 2-year layoff, coming off a loss, and not have no tune-ups. But that's their claim to fame, and they'll come here and tell you that, oh, well, his biggest victory, he beat Vladimir Klitschko. Look at the Vladimir Klitschko he beat. But you're telling us that Tyson Fury with Deontay Wilder, who's undefeated, who's 30, who's 11 years younger than the version of Vladimir Klitschko, in his biggest fight, right? And never lost, the lineal heavyweight champ, and had 2 tune-up fights. But he's not ready for Wilder. But Joshua, they'll praise him for beating Vladimir Klitschko. How does that work? You see? You just can't make this up. Because they prey on people they think that don't know the sport, like them. Royal Q-Dash, salute. They prey on people like themselves who are casuals and fanboys, and they're fans of Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. They're not fans of the sport of boxing, so they don't know what took place in the sport of boxing. So they're going off of what somebody told them. So here you have a guy who named himself the boxing guru that comes on here and asks me, is Floyd Mayweather, and telling me that Anthony Joshua is a bigger star than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was robbed in the Olympics because he should have been a gold medalist. He was robbed in the Olympics. So you're talking about a guy who's never lost, who should have been a gold medalist coming out the Olympics, right? Fought for a world title faster than anybody. Fought a legend in Gennaro Hernandez. And a champion. Vladimir Klitschko wasn't a champion when Anthony Joshua beat him. Vladimir Klitschko was coming off a loss when Anthony Joshua beat him. Vladimir Klitschko was coming off a 2-year layoff when Anthony Joshua beat him. Vladimir Klitschko had no tune-ups when Anthony Joshua beat him. He wasn't world champion. But this is their claim to fame. And he was 41 years of age. But then, when you discuss Floyd Mayweather with Gennaro Hernandez, need I say anymore? And Deontay Wilder beating Luis Ortiz, undefeated Cuban southpaw who nobody wanted to fight, and now is looking and is going into a fight 30 days away from fighting Vladimir Klitschko, Tyson Fury, who's the lineal heavyweight champ, 30 years of age, never lost in the ring, 6'9", 250 pounds, who beat the man that Anthony Joshua beat. But you're trying to tell us, you're trying to sell us that Wilder's fought less competition. Sorry, don't come here with that, because this is real boxing talk. We talk real boxing talk. We don't do that nonsense. So don't come here with that. This is real boxing talk. We know what it is over here. Go take that to the other channels, those dudes that like to spew nonsense and tell people how Wilder's ducking this person and ducking that person. Go to those channels, man. They support that. They support that, man. Go to their channels. They'll big you up. They'll tell you you're right. Go over there. Smash the like buttons. Get the likes to 200. You go over to those channels, and they'll tell you that you know how right you are and Wilder's a ducker. Go over there. Original Bruno. He says, tell me one top fighter Wilder beat besides Ortiz. Get Original Bruno out of here. Don't even want to talk to him. I'm not even going to entertain it. Not even entertain it. Salute to my brother Cali Enigma. In the super chat, he said Lillian and Tony Annette are cowards who depends out of fear. Yep, who wear depends out of fear. Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, hashtag LDBC. That's a fact, Cali. Hey, that other dude that came here talking about who Wilder fought, hey, one of my loyal soldiers, man, get that dude up out of here, man. I'm not even going to from now on, when they come and say that nonsense, man, I'm not even gonna entertain them no more. Just get them out of here. Nah, I'm not even, and y'all know I don't even do it like that, but I'm not even entertaining it today. Nope. We'll try again on Monday. Better luck Monday, man. Today, Friday, I'm good. When y'all see them coming in with these outlandish comments, oh, who has Wilder fought? Why Wilder lost his pen? When y'all see that, just get them. I'm not even going to acknowledge them no more, because I read their comments by accident. We ain't even going to acknowledge them no more. Enough is enough now. Yep. We ain't even going to acknowledge them no more. I had enough now. Enough is enough, man. Arjun Gamepity said, I am going to stop coming these chats. No disrespect, but you do this while driving. It's very scary, man. You have to be safe if you ever drove in India. Hey, man, I'm a professional driver, bro. Chris Ray, salute. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. Arthur DeLay, salute. Hey, listen, man, I'm a professional driver, man. You don't gotta worry about my driving, man. Traslin Patterson, salute. Sean Black, salute in the super chat. He said, that's weak, Blue. What's weak? He said, that's weak, Blue. What's weak, bro? What are you talking about? When will I say this to Eddie? Well, I already said it, and I lost all my my content, man. I do everything on my phone. As y'all can see, man, I'm never home, man. He talking about that's weak. I don't even know what he's talking about. You swear to what? What are you talking about? Sean Black, what are you talking about? Sean Black, did I have you talking to me? Or are you talking to somebody else? Before I jump the gun. Chris Ray, salute. Sean Black is hating. Sean Black, what am I hating? Let me ask you this, Sean Black. What's weak? Here we go. This is the last one I'm going to acknowledge. Sean Black, explain to me what's weak. Will Stroker, salute. Let's see what Sean Black said. Okay, we supposed to have difference, bro. You don't go these little minions blocking people. What are you talking about? Did you not see? Do you know the difference between having a legit conversation and trolling? Sean Black, are you missing what I'm talking about? So what's weak? And I appreciate the super chat. Explain to me what's weak. You want me to keep having these conversations with trolls? Sean Black? Right? Because I'm acknowledging you right now. T Shell, salute. Where he goes? Sean Black. So Sean Black, I'm acknowledging you right now. So let's have a conversation. Because I have a conversation with everybody. Or you missed the stream yesterday. I had 2 conversations on 2 different streams with 2 different people yesterday. Seth Rosenoff, salute. Lowland Prophet, salute. Mendo H, salute. So Sean Black, where are you at? So Sean Black, I just had a conversation with somebody, right? With 2 different people this morning. I had a conversation with 2 different people on 2 different streams yesterday. I didn't block anybody. I give you the chance to say what you want to say. Don't come here and troll. So what are you talking about? Not me. What you talking about? You said that's weak. I said, what's weak? Right? We don't have. I don't have time for people to come here talking about name me one person and trolling that Deontay Wilder fought outside of Luis Ortiz. So name me one person Anthony Joshua fought outside of Vladimir Klitschko. Salute to Michael Johnson in the super chat. He said, smoke that MF up out of here. Okay, Sean Black, you said you're not trolling, but you said that that's weak. What's weak, bro? Explain to us what's weak. Because I had a conversation with the dude, boxing guru, right? Did you not just see me have a back and forth with him? Right? I gave him opportunity to say what he wanted to say, but he became a troll because he's not being honest. So what you will do when you come here is be honest. Sean Black, what are you done for? I'm giving you the platform to say what you want. You said it's weak that I have my loyal soldiers, the mods, lullaby them, right? Pull counter boxer, salute. So you said that it's weak, right? You said it was weak that I have my loyal soldiers, my mods, lullaby these trolls. I need a call in line. I'm going to set that up. Grumpy Vortex, salute. Afro Player, salute. So this is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? I gave Jake yesterday a whole 45 minutes. I went back and forth with Jake. 45 minutes, bro. Before Jake, in the morning, I gave somebody else the platform. I forgot the dude's name. Always high one. High always won. Yesterday morning, on that stream, I gave High always won a good 20 minutes to say what he wanted to say. In the evening, I gave Jake a good 45 minutes of the platform, on the floor. Right now, I just gave Boxing Guru his chance to say what he wanted to say. Right? So then, you come here, you turn into a troll. Here's the thing, right? Don't turn into a troll. I just did an interview with Sean Porter, Eastside T-Buck. Go check out my interview with Sean Porter. I interviewed with him yesterday. Just dropped the interview with Sean Porter. If y'all haven't seen it, go check out the interview I did with Sean Porter. It's on my channel right now. I didn't put you in timeout for having an opinion. You got put in timeout for saying that you said to me that I'm weak. What am I weak about? Jonathan Arsenagas, that's my son right there. What's up, baby boy? Sean Black, you said that it was weak. So I said, what is weak? I appreciate you, Mondu H. Aaron Parker said, boo, you funny. Erwin Hearn, salute. Hey, I give Chris Ray salute. I give everybody an opportunity. If you want to challenge me, the floor is yours. Ty King Allah, salute. I appreciate you. I give everybody the opportunity. If you want to challenge me, go ahead, be my guest. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm man enough to say I'm wrong. But guess what? If you come here and you being proven wrong, bow out, or you're going to keep getting this work. And if you turn into a troll, then guess what happens? Sean Black said, talk boxing, I ain't want all the attention. But you, the one that said that, is weak. See, this is what I'm saying. Sean Black, see? Now you saying you ain't want the attention. I gave you the platform. So what's weak about it? Nothing's weak, right? Now you get the attention. Hey, I'm not one of these other channels. I'm not going to keep scrolling past. Rob, salute to Rob Lee Sportsman in the building. Michael Johnson in the super chat. Appreciate you. He said Sean Black can't even articulate his argument, it is clear he is a child. It's a possibility. Salute to my brother K Black in the building. Go subscribe to my brother K Black in the building, man. Yeah. No, Sean Black, you understand what he's trying to say. You understand what he's trying to say, man. This is the bottom line, Sean Black. You said it's weak that if somebody come here with opinion, I give you the floor to articulate your opinion. What do you want to debate? If I'm wrong, come tell me I'm wrong. I give you the opportunity to tell me I'm wrong. But if you keep getting debunked, like my brother Jake yesterday, right? My brother Jake came here, right? And he got debunked. He tried to tell my brother TBF. Oh, man. He tried to tell my brother. He tried to tell my brother TBF FB yesterday, had something in my throat. My brother, the best fight, the best boxing. He tried to tell him yesterday, because he tried to tell me that I was lying, right? And so then, once he got proven wrong, because he thought that I wasn't going to be able to pull up the audio because I was driving, boxing on front foot, salute. Because I was driving and it's a YouTube, so I can't play the complete audio. But then my brother BFTB Boxing came in and debunked that because he played the audio and exposed that, right? Then it turned into moving the goalposts. Alex Santos, salute. Stop moving the goalposts. Just like Boxing Guru tried to move the goalposts. He told me that Joshua was bigger than Wilder. When I debunked that, definitely Sean Black, and I debunked that, and so guess what happened? Then he turns into, oh, well, the world is bigger than the United States. That's not what we was talking about. And of course the world is bigger than the United States. That's why it's called the world. Salute to Eddie Terrell in the super chat. That's why it's called the world. Right? We knew this already. So, but don't try to, now you're moving the goalposts. You understand what I'm talking about. We're talking about the fact that the UK compared to the States, who's bigger? Now he's trying to use, well, the world in China and Africa. No. We're talking about between the States and the UK. And I said Joshua was a big fish in a small pond. Point blank and period. That's just what it is. Sparrow said Joshua is bigger than Wilder. Is that even a debate? Yes, it is a debate. Joshua is bigger than Wilder in the UK. Nobody knows who Anthony Joshua is in the States. I just said it. Nobody knows who Anthony Joshua is in the United States. In the States, in the United States, right? Nobody knows who Anthony Joshua is. Right? Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a small pond. The UK is a small pond, and Anthony Joshua is a big fish in the UK. Why? Because the sport of boxing is bigger in the UK than it is in the States. In the States, you have 4 major sports and 2 minor sports that trump the sport of boxing. But yet, Deontay Wilder is still known enough in the States with competing with 6 major sports. If Anthony Joshua had to compete with 6 major sports in the UK, then he wouldn't be as big as he is. Salute to Eddie Terrell in the super chat once again. Bro, if they trolling, at least get in the super chat and spend some money. That's a fact. You compete with, so Deontay Wilder is still well known in the States, competing with the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, the Major League Baseball, college football, and college basketball. And the UFC. Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. Ty Legacy, salute. And the UFC. So he's competing with another he's competing with the NFL, who's global. The NFL is so big that they have games once a week in the UK. He came here, he went on a show, they didn't even know how many titles he had. He came here, he went to a game, they didn't even know his last name. They was coached into who he was, and they still didn't know who he was. They were coached. I'm gonna say this again. The NBA players, Reggie Miller, the cast, the media was coached into giving him a spotlight. And they did not even know who he was. Okay, Sean Black, you live in Miami, right? High school football in Miami is bigger than boxing. Tell me that, Sean Black. Tell me high school football in Miami is not bigger than the sport of boxing. No, I'm not anti-Anthony Joshua. I'm anti people come here and don't know what they're talking about. That's what I am. When you come here and you try to defend Anthony Joshua, instead of coming here and being honest, then I got to expose it. That's what I am, boxing on the front foot. Clyde Swan, salute. You come here and you try to tell me that Anthony Joshua is this and Anthony Joshua is that, then I got to expose it, because you come here and all you're going to get is the truth. So I'm not anti-Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua is one of the best boxers in the world. Alex Santos said that them UK NFL tickets sell out quick. T-Shell, salute. Black, where you at? Salute to my brother, Retro Boxing and Documentary, my brother Blood. He said, tell him, Blue, sorry I missed your text. I had a honey dip over. Oh, it's all good. Yo, Blood, it's all good. Yo, Blood, we can try to do it tonight if you're free. Or we can try to do it tomorrow, whichever you choose. Salute to my brother Blood in that super chat. He said, tell him, Blue, sorry I missed your text. I had a honey dip over the crib. LMA, salute. Where you go, Black? See, I give y'all the floor. I give y'all the platform to come here and we can have this conversation. No, that's because you know what it is, boxing on the front foot? You miss what I was saying, and then people, they ask me these questions because they trying to prove to me that Wilder, Joshua is superior to Deontay Wilder. So now I got to debunk the notion, and it always comes across as I don't like Anthony Joshua. That's completely false. I want to see the best fight the best. I consider Anthony Joshua one of the best. That's why I want to see Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua. I'm not one of these dudes that don't want to see Joshua fight Wilder because, oh, Joshua's going to lose. So they scared of Wilder fighting him. I think Deontay Wilder's the best heavyweight in the world. That's my opinion. You can think Anthony Joshua's the best heavyweight in the world. That's your opinion. Okay, but let's see it. Let's see who's right and who's wrong. Deontay Wilder wants to give us the example to see who's right and who's wrong. Exactly, Sir Davis. But this is what I was telling you. So guess what, right? Miami, hey, Black, college football, the whole report. Salute to the whole report in the super chat. He said, go on these UK fans or on AJ's, you already know. God's Boxing Corner, salute. So see what I'm saying, Sean Black? You see? So boxing in my high school football is bigger than boxing in the state. In the states. Alabama, Ohio, Miami, Louisiana, Texas. High school football in Texas. High school football in Oklahoma. High school football in Alabama, where Deontay Wilder's from. You gonna tell me high school football ain't bigger than boxing in Alabama, where he from? We talking about kids, Pennsylvania. Loving Down Gaither, salute. We're talking about kids playing high school football that have more people. You see, I can't stand when people say this. Well, Deontay Wilder, he could fight at the Barclay, only do 14,000 seats. When have you ever seen... Exactly, Blood. He said, that's what we know here. Blue, you right. Yo, Blood, think about this. They always say, well, Wilder he's only, the biggest stadium he's ever sold was 16,000. The Barclays, 11,000, 15,000. Well, tell me this. When have you seen Floyd Mayweather sell out 80,000 seat arenas? He never did. When have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather sell out an 80,000 arena? And he grossed way more money than Anthony Joshua. Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather sell 80,000 seat arena? The biggest arena Floyd Mayweather ever sold out was about 18,000. 17,000, 16,000. T-Mobile, MGM. MGM, T-Mobile. When have you seen Floyd Mayweather sell out 80,000 seats? Is he lacking in money? Is he lacking in popularity? Exactly. They don't live in the States, and then people just listen to stuff and just take it and run with it. Oh, well, you know, this happened and that happened. Well, he never sold 80,000. Joshua doing 80,000. Yeah, you know why he doing 80,000? Because boxing in the UK is bigger than in the States. High school football is bigger than boxing, the sport of boxing, not Deontay Wilder, but the entire sport of boxing. Boxing, high school football, I'm going to say this again. High school football in the States is bigger than the entire sport of boxing. Exactly, Bud. But that's what Bud. So if you think Wilder with 40 fights and 39 knockouts was to fight in the UK his entire career, if Deontay Wilder's entire career was fought on UK soil, you think he wouldn't be bigger than Anthony Joshua with a record of 40-0 with 39 knockouts? See, so people, we need to pay this attention, right? Think about it. Use your common sense, right? If Deontay Wilder fought in the UK with the record that he have, and just like they said, he only fight Ortiz. So just say, leave it intact. You switch Anthony Joshua out for Deontay Wilder and put Deontay Wilder with his record and his legacy right now as stands in the UK, what his record would be. Yep, Blood said boxing is a major sport in the UK. It's not a major sport here in the States. Salute to James Doherty in the super chat. He said, Mr. Blood does more miles than Lewis Hamilton. Salute in that super chat. So you think if you took Deontay Wilder, and I got to get out of here because I got to take my wife to the doctor. But you think that if Deontay Wilder, DJ Zion Love, salute. If you took Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder right now, if you took around the world, salute. If you took Deontay Wilder right now, just went over to the UK, and he could barely, it took him an hour to get to his hotel from where Tyson Fury had to weigh in because people was mobbing him. Blood said Wilder is just as popular as AJ in the UK. He would sell out stadium out in England right now. That's a fact. You think Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury's still selling out stadiums? Tyson Fury, boxing is not a major sport in the UK? Okay. Tyson Fury is selling out stadiums. You don't think Deontay Wilder sell out stadiums right now? Amir Khan been knocked out multiple times and still selling out. Amir Khan just did one of the high, broke a record. Amir Khan versus Samuel Vargas just broke records in the UK. You think Deontay Wilder can't do that? Cut it out, man. So listen, man, I got to get up out of here. Way overstayed my welcome, man. And Blood Boxing is coming on. I mean, Trill Boxing Talk with my brother 78 Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV, man. So let me get up out of here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, Blood, I'm gonna hit you up later again, man. See if we can get it going tonight if you're free. But yo, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Bud Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. 88 Sports Talk. Salute. Y'all already know what it is. Salute, man. I'll be back on 5 o'clock, man. 5 p.m. So just check me out. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, man. That's 4 o'clock Central Time and 2 o'clock Pacific. So I'll be back on, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Go over to Trill Boxing Talk. I way overstayed my welcome, man. I ain't even look at the time, man. Yo, peace, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Just Blaze Jackson 1000, salute. Damian Forster, salute. Coach K, salute. Aaron Parker, salute. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. Blood, I'm gonna hit you up later, baby boy. All right, I'm gonna salute, man. Please